select your character.
Well, hello, and surprise, surprise. Welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic Adventure. Today we're starting Knuckles the Echidna's story, finally, after almost a year, I think. If not a year, and I'm gonna be honest, this one's going to be a little annoying.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the? What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this! Oh! Ah! Hey! No fair! Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean. It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
Alright, and so we can finally get into it back in Station Square as Knuckles. And as you just heard, we are going to City Hall. If you're wondering why there's a cut there, it's because I spent a little bit too much time running around not going to the objective. You know, went towards the entrance of Emerald Coast for some reason, went to the Chow Garden, because why not? But no, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to play the story and get to Knuckles' first level, which, thankfully for me, just so happens to be my favorite level. It's Speed Highway, but not the good Speed Highway. No, this is the Knuckles Speed Highway, where you have to treasure hunt for the emerald pieces.
Keep your eyes on the radar to find the pieces of the emerald.
So yes, we have this radar system, as you can see by the 3 indicators on the bottom of the screen, where we need to track down the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. As we saw, chaos came out of the Master Emerald, and it's broken now. So, yeah, that's Knuckles' setup. What's gonna go on here is that I'm gonna show you how long it takes me to find this first piece, and what's gonna happen from then on for every one of these levels for the rest of this part of the playthrough is I'm gonna cut after I find the first piece to wherever I find the next piece and so on and so forth. Because the thing about these levels is they can take quite a while. The areas aren't too open, they're relatively enclosed, well, at least in this game. Sonic Adventure 2 as a whole another thing, but we will get to that whenever I play that game. The emerald pieces genuinely could be anywhere, and it is randomized every time. So if you're having a hard time finding one of the pieces, it's not like you can look up a guide on where they are, because it's randomized every time. Well, I mean, I guess you could, because there is a set spot each emerald piece can spawn, and, you know, it just randomizes that same list of places. So I guess eventually, if you just restart the level enough, you'll find the linking location. I'm really getting hit by cars. But no, the point of this is, these levels could take a while, you know, if you're not paying much attention to the radar, or if you're not using the hints properly to find where you're going. Here you can see we are now moving on to the second emerald piece, which is, yeah, no, like, you can see the cut in the timer. It takes me a while to find these pieces, mainly because some of them are in spots like this, that you're not very likely to see or go to unless you're doing what I did, inside the cuts, which just kind of, you can kind of see it happen here, just kind of randomly climbing to the top of buildings and just kind of gliding around until the radar triggers. But, yeah, that's the first level done, and that's the setup we're going into with these levels and finding these emerald pieces. Yeah.
Good enough.
Anywho, it's time to carry on, because next we're going to some place that, well, truthfully, it's the second place we go to in just about every story in this game. And when I say just about, I'm gonna be honest, it might just be all of them. It might just. No spoilers if you haven't played this game, even though this game came out very long time ago. But anyway, the next place we have to head to just so happens to be the casino area, as told by...
Casino area at nighttime.
Yes, as told by Tikal there. And I don't know how you wouldn't have known it by now, but that is the voice of Tikal, who is the orange echidna that we constantly see in flashbacks. But now, here's the funny thing about getting to this. Sonic had to use the Lightspeed Dash to open this, but Knuckles doesn't have that. So how is Knuckles supposed to get into the casino? Well, the good thing about Knuckles is he can kind of climb stuff. Yeah, so you climb up here and you just kind of glide into it, and there you go. And so now we get to experience this Knuckles version of Casinopolis. This will be the easiest emerald piece you will ever find between both Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2. This one has a lot more cuts than the last level, mainly because Knuckles Casinopolis is just kind of annoying. It's not hard to find the emerald pieces, not in the slightest. It's just the space is a little too big, and the emerald pieces can literally spawn on just about every surface in this casino. And when I say every surface, I don't mean just like it can be either on the ground level or just slightly up. I mean, these springs take you all the way to the top of the level, and that's where you need to go. Where I am right here, this is the very top of the map. You literally get no higher than this. And so this section to get this last emerald piece, and this is 90% emerald spawn, you do have to time that pretty well. It's not hard to time at all, but it is a little annoying. But yeah, no, this one got cut through because I did not want you seeing those entire 4 minutes of me being lost. There's a three-way radar. It tells you where everything is all at one time, and I still got lost for 4 minutes.
Where in the world am I? I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
recall, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
There's your obligatory Sonic Adventure DX Cream the Rabbit cameo. For those who don't remember, that's there to advertise Sonic Advance 2 that came out at the same time as Sonic Adventure DX. And here's Sonic and Tails just kind of chilling there after Eggman, like, knocked them out in Sonic's story. Yeah, no. Cream the Rabbit is there to advertise Sonic Advance 2. She will appear after you exit the casino in every story. And, yeah, that's kind of her whole purpose. It's supposed to be a first look at the character. Even though that would be Sonic Advance 2. But, anyway, I guess the next thing we're going to want to do is leave. But it's not like anything important's going to happen when we do, right?
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
Oh. Okay, well I guess it is kind of important. And if you know where this story's going, you already know where that setup's leading.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles! Oh, this isn't what you're after!
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Way to go, Chaos!
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
This may genuinely be the only time you fight Chaos 2 in the entire game, and this is not the place for this boss fight. Yeah, as you can see there, Knuckles just assumed Eggman had a piece of the Master Emerald. He did not. Knuckles, you continue to be an idiot.
Shut up!
And we love you for it. What you just saw me do was hit him completely by accident because I forgot that was the window to attack Chaos. You literally saw me try everything but what I had to do there. But yeah, when Chaos does a little lunge attack, assuming you don't get hit by it, he will just kind of be stationary for a little bit, and that gives you enough time to punch him in the face. It's kind of funny that he's water and punching him in the face hurts him, but you know. This is a fantasy world of anthropomorphic animals fighting a man who was designed based off of Teddy Roosevelt. Things are not normal here. This is usually the part I talk about the inner workings of this boss fight and stuff like that, but this really is just... This is very basic. This would actually be the most basic Chaos boss fight if Chaos 1 or Chaos 0 wasn't in the game, but, you know... Second best is, it's fine, especially since this is the second form of Chaos. Yeah. I guess what you can see is that a lot of attacks Chaos has here, you could see evolving into his later attacks in his later stages, which I guess is a cool attention to detail, but here it's just kind of, I don't know. Here it's just kind of monotonous. It's another boss fight where you just get into it and then it's done. It's really whatever. Chaos doesn't really have any notable boss fights until the end of the game.
So what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic.
Well, if we have to find Sonic, if you remember from the other two stories, at this point the next place to go just so happens to be the Mystic Ruins. How fun.
I wonder why Sonic is after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
Well, unfortunately, Knuckles, we'll get to the bottom of this in the next episode of Sonic Adventure, which I promise will not take a million years. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what to do. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back next time. See you then.